Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and as you see on screen right here, your eyes are not deceiving you. A new Jeepers Creepers movie has been announced titled Jeepers Creepers Reborn. What you are seeing up on screen right here is I got this from We Watched a Movie. Go follow their Instagram and go subscribe to the YouTube channel. The rest of the stuff that I will talk about I got from the article below. Let's go get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is No Victor Salva, which to me is great. And if you know why this is great, you know. Victor did some nasty things that I'm not going to get into here on this video. But just know Victor is the cause of why this franchise cannot thrive. But now Victor is gone, and now this franchise can finally live on to be a good franchise that everybody appreciates. Victor, no Victor Salva, that's awesome, that's great. Comes out fall 2021, which I love that it comes out this year, which is a surprise announcement. I actually woke up to this news, so this is really exciting. Now, fall, that's really interesting. Fall 2021. Comes out fall 2021. I think it's either coming out in September or November. I don't see it going up against Halloween Kills. I don't see it. If it does, it would surprise me, but we shall see what happens with that. Start of a trilogy. So they're planning 3 movies, and supposedly this is going to be a reboot, which is really interesting that they're going to, give it a tagline because, most, remakes just always title it one, title, you know what I mean. And directed by, probably butchering the name, Tito. And the movie he's very notable for is Iron Sky. Never seen it. I actually looked him up. I never really seen any of his work, but that's the basics of this right here. No Victor Salva, which thank God, comes out fall 2021, which I'll touch upon later on, and start of a trilogy, which is awesome. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Like I said, the rest of the stuff that I'm going to talk about will be in an article below. I just highlighted the main parts that I think is interesting to talk about and discuss with you guys. So yeah, let's go get right into that. It says right here, installment in the long-running horror franchise has sold worldwide distribution rights to Screen Media. The studio plans to release the film in North America in the fall of 2021. Screen Media previously released Jeepers Creepers 3, but now Screen Media owns the property, which thank God there's no Victor Salva. The latest installment in the series is from director Timo, probably butcher that name, who previously oversaw the Iron Sky films. Never saw them. Let me know how they are. It is a part of a planned new trilogy. The film was written by Sean Michael Argo, and produced by Jake Seal, Quarantine of Souls. So we got some pretty good people on here. Though the real notable one is the guy who had something to do with the Devil's Rejects. And I'm a big fan of the Devil's Rejects. So, that's pretty hopeful right there in my opinion. Because again, I'm a fan of the Devil's Rejects. So having somebody like that on board, I think shall be exciting. As excited as we are, we know that fans will be even more thrilled and chilled to return to the world of the Creeper. Now this is where I find it interesting, with a much scarier version from director. So it's gonna be much more darker than the original, which I love that idea. And I hope they do play around with the lore and stuff, kind of create their own lore. Be interesting. Who they say Timo, probably butcher that name. I'm just saying I suck at pronouncing names. Who's the perfect fit to restart the franchise, they say. So restart, this is a reboot or remake, which I find it really interesting that they're actually calling it Jeepers Creepers Reborn and not just Jeepers Creepers, because that's the trend. It's just like calling it, oh, Halloween, oh, Scream, and supposedly the Matrix movie. Supposedly the new Matrix movie is going to be doing that. So I think this is really cool. They're going to give it like a tagline, and a really awesome tagline, Reborn, because the franchise is going to be reborn. So I like that. The deal was negotiated by Needle of Screen Media, which seal on behalf of the production. And some more information will. Jeepers Creepers Reborn was shot at a studio in Black Hanger Studios and on location Jackson, LA. In December and January. So they think about this. They shot this in 2 months in secret, and we knew nothing about it. I remember there was rumblings of like a direct sequel to Part 3, but now we know what we're getting, and I'm so glad it's a remake. I'm so glad it's a new director and just a whole new team. In December and January, that's when they filmed it in secret. It is currently in post production. Screen Media's creative executive Connor McAdam is serving as one of the producers on the project. Which, again, I love this right here. This is really awesome to me. Like I said, they say fall. I believe them. It's already shot. Post production, I don't really see how COVID will affect post production. It's not really. So yeah, this is coming out this year. This is another horror movie we could be looking forward to, and I've already seen, and I'm happy that this is happening. A lot of people are saying, you know what, I'm going to check, this franchise out now. I'm going to, check this new franchise out. I'm going, check out The Creeper now because Victor is gone, and I'm so glad to hear that. The two biggest questions is Jonathan, the guy who played the Creeper in the first three. Will he be reprising his role? I think they should hire him back, at least for fan service. If they don't want him to play the full Creeper for some reason, then they could do like like what they did like with Nick Castle in the Halloween 2018. But I don't see why not just get Jonathan back in the role, unless Jonathan just is just tired of it. But if Jonathan's tired of it, then that's understandable. I'm sure they can find someone that can fit the role. Again, the Creeper don't really talk. He's mainly in the shadows. So, you can, I get, if Jonathan don't want to do it, I'm sure you can find someone to fit the shoes. And we will all love. Screen Media behind it, they put out Willy's Wonderland, I believe. So, I am really looking forward to Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I'm so glad it's a remake. I'm so glad Victor Salva's gone. But that's the two things that I'm wondering. Is Jonathan going to be coming back? I don't think he is, because if he was, they would most likely announce it now, I kind of feel like. And two, is this going to straight to VOD, or is it going to VOD and limited capacity theaters like a lot of movies are doing where the consumer has the option? I mean, to me, it's really hard to say will it go to limited capacity theaters because, again, like it's really hard to say if it will go to limited capacity theaters because with Jeepers Creepers 3, it was already hard enough for them to get Part 3 in the cinemas because of Victor Salva. Now that Victor Salva's gone, it may be a little bit more easier to for them to put this in the cinema, but they're going to really have to push promotion hard. That Victor Salva's gone. He doesn't have nothing to do with it. If you promote it like that, then yeah, probably the cinemas will put it in there. But remains to be seen. When do I think we're getting the trailer? I think we're getting the trailer March or April. And probably more information will come out soon, like the cast. This is exciting news, and I may even make a part 2 about this because I'm excited. And, horror fans, this is what we wanted. We wanted Victor Salva gone. We wanted a reboot. This is what we wanted, and I'm thankful that this is actually happening. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I want to have a discussion with you guys. How do you feel about this? Make sure you hit that like button. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm so glad Jeepers Creepers is back, and it seems like they're in good hands. I'm so happy this is actually happening, and just another horror movie coming out this year, man. We got Halloween Kills. We got Jeepers Creepers. We got Candyman. We got the new Saw. We just got Willy's Wonderland. We just got the new Wrong Turn. It's going to be an amazing year for horror and just an amazing year for film in general. Make sure you hit that like button. Please subscribe to the notification bell. Catch you guys in the next one.